This is so different from what I normally do. I thought this was going to be like an episode 10 of Let's Have Brunch, but he said that his availability is at night. So I was like, you know what? That's kind of different. Let's do that. So this is going to be like an exclusive interview on today. We're going to get into the food first. We're going to get into the food first before we do anything. So we're gonna say our grace. We just gonna go ahead and you tell me how everything.
Man, it look fine, man. I appreciate my guy, man, putting it together for inviting me. You feel me? I'm talking about the steak, the asparagus, the potatoes, my boy that made the homemade honey cinnamon butter. Stop playing with it. Yes, sir.
Steak.
I move this out of the way so y'all can see.
Yes, so I can see.
Yeah, sure. You see that? Man, it's an honor.
Loaded potato casserole. I'm trying to get it right. The rolls, Texas Roll House, and the asparagus.
Sir. It's an honor for real.
All right. I'm just gonna say the normal grace.
Okay, big. Sure.
God is grace, God is good. Let us thank us for our food. By our head must be fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. Okay.
Sure.
So before we get into all the questions,
so let's get to it.
We just gonna start. We gonna get into the food.
Okay, big. Sure. Yes, sir.
A little bit of this. I never tried this one.
My boy did his thing, man. For real. I'm talking about. Made the kid feel welcome. For real.
Yeah, I was hesitant at first because he said that you would have approached me last year. I probably would have been hesitant.
For sure.
But I'm glad you know.
You know, we all experience different seasons in life. You feel me? This season right now, it's the season to go for gold. You feel me?
I don't know how this combination gonna taste, but we finna try it.
My boy say, pour that bubbly, drink that water, pour that
decent.
bubbly. Champagne wine.
I like that.
Sure.
This is steak.
Let's see what he's talking about.
That's so good. Oh. Only thing I had today, y'all, was like a Subway sandwich and some like a little piece of chocolate cake. So this is like really dinner for me. Okay, so what you think about the texture of that?
Fine.
Okay, I wanted it to be a little bit more softer than that.
Gave it. Nah, it's great. Gave it.
Okay.
Give my boy a restaurant, man.
Let's see how this tastes together. Straight good. Time. I'm still eating the steak. Okay, that ain't bad. Well, I'll let it sit for a day too.
Asparagus got a nice little taste to it.
Okay.
For sure.
What did I do? A little pinch of lemon juice.
I can taste the mint.
Okay.
Get my boy Donna, man.
I did Parmesan cheese, a little garlic, salt and pepper.
Yes, sir. Nice flavor.
Okay. Did you try the steak?
Oh yeah, the steak, yeah. I can give you the steak.
Okay. I know you said you trying to
got some A1?
I don't.
Now that's all that's missing is that A1 sauce.
Really? It got no season on it.
Nah, the season is good. You know, just
But
the
you want that extra spark.
Yeah, for sure. But other than that, though, yeah, I like steak.
If it's seasoned up, you don't need no A1.
Man, I don't know what I is. Never go wrong with no A1, so.
Okay.
But it's good, though, for sure.
Okay.
The flavor is good, for sure. You know, that sauce just make it, you know, add that juice to it.
Okay.
For sure. It's good, though, for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be gone, for sure.
So, we finna go ahead and get into some stuff.
Let's do it.
So I hope you ready for this.
Man, let's do it. Stay ready, I ain't gotta get ready.
Your name is Stephan, but you go by CEOStep, right? Where you get that from?
Man, like,
And how long it's been that way?
Man, to be real, I was in college. You feel me?
Where'd you go to college?
MTSU, Middle Tennessee State, right outside Nashville, Murfreesboro. Shout out to MT, man, for sure.
Okay.
MT days, you feel me? Man, I was in college a hustler. You feel me? I was in college DJing on the music tip. You feel me? Had the record label in college, managing artists in high school. You know? Man, I hate to talk with my mouth full, man, but you know, we on the interview too.
Yeah, who cares though?
So, you know, us Memphis niggas, man, you know, especially when we outside the city with it, like, the Memphis come all the way out, so, man, I'm talking about, you know, we always, bro, got certain little flavor that we put without words and all this, you feel me, like, I done been called Sachi Step, you feel me, my Sachi shirt, and
Oh my
I'm
God.
called Sachi Step. My name is Step, Lil Step, because my pop's name Big Step, you feel me? So
His name is Stephan too.
Yeah, his name is Stephan too, yeah, so
Okay.
they call him Step, and of course I came along, and they calling me Step too, so I grew up as Lil Step, you feel me? That was my rap name, my artist name back in the day. My producer name, Lil Step. My DJ name back in high school, because I've been DJing since a young lad, it was DJ Eclipse. You feel me? DJ Eclipse. And it had a meaning behind it as well, you feel me? We'll get to all that another day, you feel me? But DJ Eclipse with a K, I was in KDK, you feel me? Back in high school. So Creme de la Creme, homie.
Okay.
DJ Eclipse. Man, that was what my first DJ name was DJ SNL. Like, that was back in middle school. I've been DJing for a very long time, so that was like
That's something you
back in
love to do.
Man, it's something I had to do. My pops a DJ, so if I didn't DJ, man, he probably would have, man, traded me out for something like that.
He kind of forced you into it.
He ain't forced me into it. I ain't gonna do pop like that. You know, just being with him, he pulling up to gigs and all that. I'm with him. I'm on the music tip, man. Hey son, download this music for
You
me.
know how
Yeah,
dads
so
are. They want you to do what they doing. My dad was like that.
Man,
Strict.
man, I ain't saying my pops was just like, he was hard on the kid. I ain't gonna hold you. He was hard on the kid. But, man, if somebody, man, if a nigga pops, man, grow up on the farm milking cows, you gonna grow up on the farm milking cows, you feel me? It's what goes along with it, you feel me? So, music is in my blood, you dig? So,
I can see that.
music is in my blood, so it's just happening how it was supposed to happen. I'm grateful that I learned what I learned growing up under my pops. I was able to see him do what he did, and I was able to take that, and now I do what I do. So
You saying
DJ SNL, you said what?
You saying dad got connections, huh?
Man, dad, connection, skills, you feel me, that gift.
And your
Somebody
father
that give
was in your life.
For sure. Still in my life.
That's good.
Yeah, still in my life. My
A lot
pops
of people
always
can't say
been-
that.
And his dad won in his life, so he always, I feel, you know, wanted
said,
to
"I
be the
got to
father
be in
he's never had. Yeah, so
Now I can say my father was in my life. I can sit up here and I can say that because a lot of people can't say it. Not to disrespect nobody. It is because it's not your fault. You know, if your parents don't, because you can't help what your parents laid down and had you and did all this other stuff. But you can set an example
Mm-hmm.
if you have any of your own, and that's good that he did that.
So, but the CEO though, man, shout out to my guy Dawes, man. He know who he is. You feel me? I believe that Dawes was the first one to call me. I always tried to remember, like, who was the first person in college to call me CEO? I was calling myself the CEO of my business at the time, MHE, Money Hungry Entertainment. I was Step CEO. You feel me? Step MHE. You feel me? The MHE CEO, but I had never referred to myself as CEO Step. So I believe my boy Dawson was the first one to call me CEO Step, man. So I salute him because, man, after it started, it didn't stop.
Okay.
Everybody, man, ACEO. So I'm talking about it didn't got to the point to where the folks at the church called me CEO. Like everybody, I'm talking about bosses, like millionaire bosses call me CEO. So it's like it's a gift. I believe that, God anointed me with the name.
Okay.
Like God anointed David the king, God anointed me as CEO. Real.
Okay.
And that is CEO of Memphis. Stephan.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are literally an entrepreneur. You are a DJ, a businessman. This is just what I get from you. And are you the owner of the Plex Studios, like the studio that you have? Are you the owner?
I am.
You are the owner. Co-owner.
Co-owner. Yes, sir.
Who is the owner?
The other owner is Cortez David C. Tez, the artist, man. Shout out to Fam Bam.
Okay.
Cuz, what's up, man? So, me and him, the neck and neck with the Plex. For sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a little introduction on how I met you, and then we'll get into the other half of the question. Honestly, when I was on Facebook, I did not know who you were. Like I had no idea who you were, but I knew you probably was like in the city or whatever. I was like, okay, he probably went to one of the schools, in Shelby County, Memphis City schools. And then one day, you asked something about like, where could I get like a Mac or something like that? I remember you asking this question back in like 2021, maybe 2020, something like that. And I told you where you could go to. I just commented up under there.
Computer.
I told you to go to Mac of all trades. He not gonna remember that, y'all, because it was so long ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't forget nothing.
That's crazy.
And he had replied. I can't remember what you replied, but I think you said thank you something. I don't know. But like I said, I didn't know you. I had no idea who you were. What you
cinnamon butter, 5-2, not because you walk.
Okay. Okay.
You gave it.
Okay.
You gave it.
Thank you. And then one day he posted something about his studio, whatever. I was like, okay, I'm interested because I'm a musically inclined person, so I didn't know what he had going on, but I wanted to see what kind of opportunity that was for me. And that's when I had met you, like in person though.
We did an interview or a tour.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He was just getting started. This was like before everything was all set up and everything. And it's in the area where I used to work. So I was like, okay. This had to been like around August, September-ish of 2021, something like that.
Sure.
And he was real
About a year in.
Yeah, he was real professional. He was like, I remember you told me, you was like, you didn't have to dress exactly like you was on the interview. You told me that because I got all professional and I dressed
Suited and booted, yeah.
He was like, you could have just came in regular. I said, oh, I ain't know. I'm just doing something.
You kind of right though, you good?
That's how I met you. But the other half of the question is, then I found out, I was like, hold on, I follow him on Twitter too. I said, this is the same dude.
But I think around that time, I was barely on Twitter. I ain't been on Twitter just consistent since college, for real.
Yeah, but I'm saying, when I saw you, I was like, wait, I follow him on Twitter. So I had to have been following you on Twitter since the beginning, like when we was teenagers.
I had
I had to.
have been a minute.
And you probably was like a mutual of somebody that I was following. And I just probably followed him, and he probably followed me back. But that's probably when we was like kids.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I went to his Twitter. I'm like, that's.
You should put me on game. I ain't even know that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we still follow each other now.
For sure. Okay.
But I was like, wait, that's
on
a,
X.
But I'm like, that's the same dude. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, cool. Did you ever notice me on social media at all?
Man,
I'm talking about at all. Period.
I don't know. I don't want to say no. I don't want to say yeah.
But you don't remember no key details, really.
Man, I may have. I think back then when we had the interview at the Plex, I think I'm like, okay, I recall, bro. You feel me? On maybe it was Facebook or something like that. Yeah, for sure. So I believe I did recall who you were from social media.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I just tweet, retweet.
Now on Twitter, nah, I don't remember you from Twitter. I don't think so. But what was your Twitter name though?
My Twitter name is only Real King J.
Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember that name now.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that name definitely ring a bell, yeah.
I've changed it throughout the years though. But it's always been the same account.
For sure.
Yeah.
I definitely know that name for sure.
He does not tweet.
You know them Twitter names for sure. Like
he does not tweet. But every blue moon, I see him on my timeline. I'm talking about every blue moon.
I probably ain't made a tweet in years, my boy. For real, I'm finna tap back in though. I feel like Jay-Z was just, doing this thing and had no Twitter, had no Instagram. Like, bro was not no social media. I used to be a social media person.
Really?
I just started back being a social media person. You feel me? Because I've been so far, like in real life, hustle mode, like away from the AI. You feel me? Away from the virtual world. Man, AI Fido, I didn't tap in.
It's helpful in some cases, but
hey, look, heed my words. AI is about to make a bunch. I ain't gonna say make. Can't nothing make nothing but God. You feel me? AI is about to help a whole bunch of folks become millionaires.
It answers it give you a lot of ideas and answers a lot of questions. But then I saw some research on something about the AI is doing something with the. Please don't quote me, but something with it's releasing some into the air or something like emissions or something. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, you talking about
it's supposed to be here in Memphis that it's doing that.
Now it's like the curse come with the blessing. You feel me? The blessing come with the curse. It's like the technology itself is good technology. Now, what is used to create and power that technology, I can't too much, you feel me, say that that's the best, you feel me, especially for Memphis, especially for where we in Memphis. I actually, I was at a meeting, it was probably like 2 or 3 months ago at the Chamber of Commerce downtown. And it was about the AI, the IAI, but the XAI. Man, they had some dude from Texas on the camera on the Zoom meeting and room full of folks. Quite a few folks there, like, some influential people in the room, and we was just having a discussion on AI. And my main question, they was trying to, dude was trying to, the Chamber of Commerce dude, he was trying to make it sound so good. So I'm like, hey, but hold on though. But what about these turbines that folks is talking about? I know we finna talk about the turbines. I knew you was finna ask that question. Man, you know why we here.
Yeah.
We know why we here.
We need to know.
We need to know about these turbines, my boy. What's going on with these turbines? Supposedly, that was just temporary, and only in use for a temporary amount of time, a specific amount of time. But I do my due diligence, I do my research. I'm saying that they ain't have no permits to use these turbines. Like, also I'm reading though that the air emissions wasn't really as bad as people were saying that it was. Like, you gotta do your own research.
That's what I was reading up on.
You got to do your own research. Don't just believe what the next man say. Do your own research. But then again, you got folks that's actually living in these communities like Boxtown and different areas that are close to the XAI facilities that claim that they have problems with breathing and oxygen issues. And yeah, for sure, come on now. CEO of Memphis, man. I'm plugged in like the wind. For sure. Plugged in like the wind, herb like the earth. For sure. So I'm definitely knowing what's going on, you know.
Okay. Tell me about your upbringing and how long you been in Memphis, and I got another part of that I want to get into, but tell me about your upbringing. What was it like? Like, was it hard? Was it easy? Was it normal? Middle class? And how long you been here?
Man, I've been here since 1995.
Okay, so born and raised.
Yeah, 1995, June 6, 1995. I've been here 30 years, for sure. I've been in Memphis 30 years. Well, my upbringing, I can't say that my parents was rich or nothing like that, but they always made sure that I had not only what I needed, what I wanted. You know, I was raised by a village. My pops, my mom, rest in peace.
We're gonna get into that
my
next.
My granny, my aunt, you feel me? My mom, she worked 2 jobs, like taught, was in school and all that. She struggled as a mama, as a single mama, but she always made sure her son didn't have to struggle, you feel me, as I was growing up, you know. At times it was, you know, hard, like no lights and this and that at times, but she always seen it through and she saw it through and made sure that I had, you know, a nice life.
You said she was single, so are you saying that Dad would come get you sometimes? And
yeah, okay. I would go to his house and I would go to my granny's house and all that, but they weren't married or nothing like that. They weren't together.
Okay.
I was a young lady when they split up, for sure. So
all kids, kids be wanting their parents to be together.
Man, I used to want my mom and my dad to be together so bad. I used to try to figure out ways to put them together. I used to try to figure out ways to make them come together on movie days.
The reason why they weren't together, it was something.
I hated it, boy. Arguments and, you feel me, drama and with my sister mama. You know, I love my sister mama, for sure, but I seen some stuff growing up. Her sister was in some situations I wish I ain't had to be in. You feel me? Wish I ain't have to, you know, endure. And it kind of made, I'm just, bro, mouth full of food, you feel me, all on camera. No CEO like to have proper etiquette. But
this is I don't listen. This is my space. You can do whatever you want to do.
I didn't really have a good example of a good parental system. I'm not talking about individually. Like, my mama was a good mama, great mama, amazing mama. My dad, amazing father, still is, you feel me? But as a unit, I didn't really have a good example.
Okay.
And I feel as though that kind of made me the way I am with relationships and how I view relationships and, you know, how I see types of love and, you know.
Yeah.
It develops into certain things
it
that
does
we don't
affect.
always
It does kind of affect.
Yeah.
When it's time for your love life to get involved a little bit.
And certain curses, you know, that
you don't want to
I want you to break. You feel me? Like, I feel like I'm in the position of my life. I'm still breaking certain curses and have had to fight through certain, you know, trials and, you know, certain circumstances that I feel like were passed down generationally. It didn't have to be that way.
You was about to talk about your mother. Your mother is what I was about to get into. You recently made a post. I believe it is the anniversary this month when she passed away in 2009. I know you're like, how you know this?
September 8th. A day I will never forget.
Let me just say this before you
I will never forget.
Before you get into that, I had a friend that told me, he's like, I know him. I went to school with him and some with his mom. I didn't know nothing for sure. So, you know, that's when I come to the source and I'm going to ask. You know, and if you don't want to talk about it, I understand that.
I'm in the season right now of transparency, my boy. So ask what you must.
Do you feel like Do you feel like there is a void since your mother is not here? Do you feel like she was gone too soon? And how does that feel now in 2025 that she's not here? I know that got to be a feeling that because I was telling you who I lost. Because I had my dad and my grandmother, his mom, like my dad and his mom. My mama wasn't really in my life like that. We'll get into that.
Okay.
We'll get into that maybe off camera.
I ain't know the Eve, so
Yeah, off camera we'll talk about it. But what is that like right now? And do you feel like she's visited you? I know that's a spiritual thing, but
to be real, bro, that void is unspeakable pain. You feel me? And it's really something that early on, I was young when the accident happened.
yes.
So backstory. I was 14 years old. I had just turned 14. We had just moved into a new house, beautiful home. My mama worked her off, you feel me? Can we curse on her?
Yeah.
My mama, she worked her tail. I ain't even gonna curse. She worked her tail out. She worked her ASS out. My mama, she worked her butt out, man, getting into this house. I'm talking about it was her dream for years. We lived in an apartment, like, all right, I'm gonna get this house. I'm gonna get this house. We finally moved into this house in East Memphis, off Hess Cross.
Okay.
Not too far from where the accident happened. Like right down the street from where the accident happened. Yeah. Man, it was probably like 9 months, almost a year into, probably about a good 9 months since we moved into the house, 9-10 months. And a few days before her birthday September the 11th. You feel me? So
Same
we
as
had
my
plans. Same with your grandma, for real. September 11th, 9/11,
September
baby.
11, yep.
9/11, baby. That's
And my
crazy.
husband and my mom was on September 12th.
For real.
Yeah.
My granny, man, her birthday was September the 15th.
That's crazy.
Oh, my mom's side. Crazy, nah, for real. So,
those Virgo women are really good women.
man, for real. Love them to death. Man,
Okay.
so she had actually planned for us to have a housewarming party. It was also going to be her birthday party that weekend. Then that Tuesday, September the 8th, she was gone. But the thing is, the crazy part is, I didn't even know. You feel me? I don't even remember that day.
You was in the accident too.
I was in the accident too.
But you was probably like unconscious.
Yeah, I was in the coma after the accident. For sure, so.
So when you started...
They said I died and came back to life, to be real, so. They say I'm a miracle child. And I didn't really understand why at first. And I'm still gaining more of an understanding, but
Sometimes it ain't your time.
for sure. God is a keeper and he keeps people
Sometimes
for a
it ain't your
reason.
time. I feel like when he comes, he comes to get his people first. Not saying you ain't his people, but we all got our time. And he probably was ready for her to come home. Like, look, you mine.
She served her purpose.
I got to come get you. It's gonna look weird to us people in the flesh.
You preaching.
It looks good. We like, wait a minute, why you take her from me? Like, no, I ain't ready. But I think he knows something. He may need her more than we do.
I question it a lot. Like,
Yeah.
bro, why you take her like, and why I get to sit around and watch everybody else have their mama and my mama not here?
Everybody gotta leave.
Everybody gotta leave one day.
Everybody got to go.
So my mom, man, she died in 2009, and of course, I got a void. I still got a void right now. A void that I've tried to fill with women, have tried to fill with sex. I done tried to fill the void with hustle and, work life, like entrepreneurship. Just staying in my craft of music, tried to fill it with music, and music did help a lot. I tried to fill it with false friendship. You feel me? I tried to fill it with companionship, just different things. But what I failed to try to fill it with ultimately was God. You feel me? Not saying I ain't had God in my life, but I knew of God, but I didn't know God. So it was only till recently, which I got to my church home, Lemon Breaker Church, 6720 East Ryan Road. Shout out to my brother, my pastor, Donald Walker Jr. I've definitely garnered a closer relationship with the Father and understand more, you feel me, and have came to grips with, the accident and, have realized these voids that I've been trying to fill with different things that I've been missing, but not realizing that the only thing that I've really been missing was the love from above. For real. So I lost my grandmother too as well, 2013.
Your mom's mom?
My mom's mama, June 2013. And
okay.
I lost my other grandma, my pop's mama. And I want to say that was February, March. I was online for Nuke. That was in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm definitely familiar with death. I lost my aunt, my mama's sister in 2010, August 2010.
A year later.
So a year later, she was actually suffering with breast cancer.
Okay.
So, she was...
Damn, that cancer, man.
She wasn't doing, the best when my mom died. So we was visiting her and,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say expecting her to die or pass away or nothing like that, but we would have guessed that she would have been the one first before my mom. My mom just came out of the blue. And I woke up in the hospital like a couple weeks after the accident and she was waking up like, hey, bro, where am I?
You have to remember.
That was my question. That was the first thing that I said when I woke up at that coma. I'm like, where am I? I remember it vividly. That was my first question. Where am I? And I want to say I want to say my aunt was there and she was like, Stephan, you was in the accident. I'm like, where my mama?
Yeah, first thing you asked.
Yeah. I ain't too mad at, at her for lying, but
she told you something different.
For sure. Probably not I wasn't ready for it. Like, just keep it real, you feel me? But I ain't mad at her because, this was out the blue. She didn't know how to handle it. Didn't nobody know how to handle it. So, breaking it to me, they didn't know what I was going to do. So, Stephan, your mom, she was in an accident too. I'm like, okay, so I'm not no dumb nigga. Like, I'm pretty smart. I could put two and two together and make four, which I did. So, she was like, she in a whole nother room recovering. I'm like, well, obviously she beating around the bush about something, so I'm not gonna ask no more questions today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, you feel? I'm gonna ask another question tomorrow.
You knew right away.
I ain't gonna say I knew right away, but I suspect. Like,
yeah,
she in another room, and so I'm used to this hospital thing growing up. We was in the prayer band ministry, so we going to different hospitals, and I'm knowing how hospitals operate as a young boy. We stayed in the hospital, me and my granny, at New Salem Church. We stayed at the hospitals and the nursing homes, like going to see about the sickly and you feel me, the people that needed prayer and all that wasn't doing too good health wise.
Okay.
So I'm like, right, something ain't right, but okay, I'm gonna let y'all have it, though. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna ask too many questions. I'm just waking up out of coma, you feel me? I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm in the hospital. Let me, let me get used to this real quick. I'm gonna ask these questions later. So yeah, bro, eventually, the truth ended up coming out, but it was a lot of beating around the bush. I asked again.
I'm so honest. I be telling them about black families. They always trying to hide stuff from kids. If it was me, look, let me tell you what happened. I know it's gonna hurt. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's just how honest I. That's how honest I.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I
gotta
get it. He was a kid.
Like, this is a tragedy, bro. Like,
yeah, it is.
A head-on collision with a school bus. Like, the car was crushed. They said that my mama's chest like caved in. Like, they said that she died on the spot. Then somebody else said she died at the hospital. We had to get helicopter flown to the hospital. Like, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I still ain't seen.
He was in the front seat, back seat.
They said I was in the back seat.
Okay.
Yeah, which they said that's what saved my life. Not too far from the house either. Like, I don't remember the situation. Like, I don't remember the day, the moment, nothing like that. I don't know what was said in the research I did.
So fast.
Yeah, but they said I was in the back seat, and that's what saved my life. And I remember, like, after school, after band practice, I used to get picked up. See, my mom, she was a sub teacher in my old middle school, Colonial. And I was going to Overton, just started going to the O.
I went to Colonial.
You went to Colonial?
Colonial Middle.
What?
Did you go? You went 6, 7, and 8?
For sure. Yeah. Colonial class of 08. I was at Colonial in the 7th grade, DJing the dance in the 7th grade. Like,
hold on there. I got out of there in 2010.
So you started in 07?
Yeah.
08?
I saw 07. August of 07. Got out in May of 2010.
Bro, I left Colonial in 08, so you had to.
Yeah, so either you was real advanced for you to get out in 08. You were supposed to get out in 09, right? If we a year apart.
I got out in 09. You right, 09.
Okay, so a year.
You right. Because I started Overton in 09, yup.
Okay.
I'm getting old, boy. I just turned 30. You feel me? I'm getting old, boy.
Okay. Before I move on to the next
But we
question,
was definitely there together, though. That's crazy.
had to be.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we just didn't take no class.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You
boy.
didn't get to see the new building.
Now, we was actually moving out of the old building.
Yeah.
But the new building wasn't built yet. So we was just moving the
Yeah,
stuff out of the
because
old building.
we got to get in the new building for our class. We graduated in the
Sure.
new building. We just got in there like right when the new semester came, I think.
Yup.
Yeah.
But of course I saw the new building, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. It
I
was
was
nice.
blessed to know when I was in high school, I was blessed enough to come back and DJ a dance
Okay.
at the new Colonial. So
Okay. Been DJ since you was a kid.
yeah,
Okay.
for sure did.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a long time, a strong time.
But that before I move on, that I know that got to be. That's a feeling. Ugh.
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, to be real. Like, to deal with what I had to deal with, you feel me, growing up. And everybody got their own stories and their hardships as children. You know, that was just my story. Like, I was just I just happened to be in a tragic accident, and my mama died. And I suffered, like, broken bones and scarring. Like, I had to have, folks don't even know this, I had plastic surgery on my face, and I had a skin grab, like skin removed from my stomach and put on my forehead, and I had broken jawbones and inside jaw surgeries, and I had a fractured pelvis. You feel me? I had to have different surgeries and physical therapies. I had to relearn how to walk again. You know.
Thank God you fine today though. Ugh. Thank God you are good today. It just was not your time. It was not your time. So that lets me know he does have an actual purpose.
God is good, bro. God is good.
I think we already answered the next one that was on the list, so we can skip over that.
God is good, bro. He deserves all the glory. Real. Thank you, Lord. Real.
What made you want to have your own studio, and what's your next business move?
Why did I want to have my own studio? Man, this go back to Mr. Charles, you feel me? Mr. Charles, boy. Mr. Charles Holyfield, man, out there in Hernando, Mississippi.
Okay.
Man, I must have pulled up. For real? Yeah, man, I must have been 8 years old, 7 years old, and of course, music in my blood. We already went over it. Man, so I'm being called, my auntie, shout out to Ain't Running. You feel me? Eldorado, Arkansas. She already manifested to me, okay, man, you young Barry Gordy. I ain't even know who Barry Gordy was. Young P. Diddy. I know who P. Diddy was, but I didn't really understand the music industry like I do now. I had to do my research, so. But I knew that I wanted to produce. I was already at the house on the computer messing with different beat softwares, and my dad a DJ, so I'm already dabbling with DJing in elementary school, and I was making beats in 5th grade.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's where my producer journey started, in the 5th grade going to the 6th grade. Recorded my first song in the 5th grade on a tape. Started recording other people in 5th grade.
Okay.
For sure. So I always had the entrepreneur, musician mindset, producer mindset. So I knew, you know, I didn't really even know what a studio was, to be real, but I knew that I was gonna do something concerning producing music.
To do it.
Man, so must have went to Mr. Charles' house. Shout out to Mr. Charles, boy, for real, because I must have still put in that man's spot in. Somebody, he had the plushed out spot in Hernando. I'm talking about looking like a mansion. I'm talking about walked in, he had the keyboard, he had the speakers, he had the drum machine. I fell in love with the drum machine. I'm like, right, a drum machine? I seen this on TV, boy. Like, I started pressing that joint. I'm like, I want me a studio. I want me a studio. Boy, them I got the keyboard and the drum machine. and a microphone in his front house, like in his front room, like this, like
He's still alive.
Miss Charles still alive. Shout out to Miss Charles. So
Okay.
Miss Charles, my dog, man, Mr. Charles. Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your next business move?
So the studio is where it started, the idea. But the studio went on to me wanting to be the executive producer, owner of a record label. Which I set out to do that. I'm the type of dude, when I think of something, when I get an idea for something, and I feel like it could be instrumental in my life, I set out to do it like right then and there. So I actually wrote a paper in middle school talking about how I wanted to be like P. Diddy. I wanted to own my own record label. I was in the 8th grade at Colonial. Mr. Rogers class. My shout out Mr. Rogers.
Sound familiar, Mr. Rogers. It's been so long.
Mr. Rogers class. Man, in Mr. Rogers class, working on a paper about how I wanted to be the next P. Diddy in 8th grade, for real. So I'm knowing, bro, I want to own my own record label. I want to manage and produce artists. Cause my aunt told me, she was like, well, my Barry Gordy, you feel me? Somebody like him, like, you know, he make all the money off the rappers. Like, I used to want to be a rapper. But she was like, well, you know, the producers make all the money. Like, they make the money from all the singers and all the rappers. So if you be a producer, songwriter, if you be a producer, you gonna make all their money. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna make not only my money, but I'm gonna make their money too. Sign me up, cuz I'm finna be a producer. You feel me? So I'm finna go on be Barry Gordy, cuz. Sign me up. If you're P. Diddy, sign me up.
Okay.
And that manifested into me wanting to start my own record label and be the boss, be the CEO. That CEO mindset started like in middle school, elementary school, for real.
Okay.
And so I set out to do that. Like in the 8th grade, 9th grade, I was already recording people. You feel me?
Okay.
My recording people went on to me managing people in high school, like just close friends and cousins who everybody do music at Overton. So, you know, everybody know how to rap.
It was a music school.
I had the studio set up in my mama apartment, bringing artists. Shout out to Javia, the first R&B artist I ever produced for, like in the 8th, 7th grade. You feel me? I was in the 7th grade. We did a song. Other rappers and whatnot, had them coming to my mama apartment while she was at work. She coming home like from UPS, like, boy, who is all these folks up in my house? You got up in my house. Right. I'm like, mama, we recording. This is studio, like, to my hustling flow, but I was a little kid, for real. So the record label has always been the goal. The studio was just supposed to be a part of it, like a piece of it.
Okay.
And it's crazy how the past 5 years have made the studio the forefront of the main goal, but
so the record label is not established just yet.
It was. I did the record label in college. It was called Money Hungry Entertainment, Money Hungry Empire. I was managing and producing like 6, 7 artists. Like, I'm talking about, we started to take off.
Okay.
One of the main artists I was producing, she got on TV. The show got her on TV.
Okay.
On K. Michelle's show.
Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, with show. So,
okay.
You know, we started to take on some about meetings with A&Rs in Atlanta, met with Rihanna A&R for, what was that, Universal, Atlantic, some label or whatnot. Like, it started to take off. So,
okay.
But, you know, things didn't go as I planned for them to go. And it was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of learning, a lot of trial and error. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I got, you know, very stressed out from attempting to run before I walked.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So I took some steps back just to regather and learn some more about myself, to get into human nature and to get into business understanding. I had business training. Shout out to AK Side. Alpha Kappa Psi professional meeting,
contracts and all that other stuff, lawyers and
for sure. So
all that.
Being in college though, I took these classes. Like, I know how to write contracts from scratch. I understand contract law. Shout out to Master Izzo. You feel me? Master Izzo, my MTSU RAM program folks know who that is. Yeah, Dr. Izzo. Shout out to him. So thanks to MT and Dr. Izzo, I know how to read and write contracts. So you can't get me. Don't try to get me. You feel me? I'm gonna get you before you get me. I ain't trying to get nobody. You feel me?
You had a grand opening in 2023. I saw it online.
For sure.
I had no idea about this until I saw it recently.
For real?
Yeah, I had no idea. Cause see, I don't have my Instagram no more, but I on my burner one, I saw it. I was like, wait, huh?
What's the joint? What they call burning Instagrams? I can't think what it's called.
I use it to follow my favorite people and just entertainers and stuff like that. I might come back to it. I don't know, but for now it's TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube for me right now. But I saw that you had a grand opening in 2023, and Mayor Paul Young was there. Now, how did you get that to happen? And I thought it opened in 2021. How did the grand opening be in 2023?
Actually, Mayor Young wasn't there, but the news was there.
And he just so happened to.
We had a grand opening. I can't just say it was me. Although I was the CEO of the place, he is the CEO of the place. It wasn't just my grand opening, it was our grand opening, you feel me?
Okay.
Everybody, the whole Plex family, you feel me? It was all of our grand opening. We all, put in some effort to make the Plex what it was, what it is. Mayor Young wasn't there, but the community was there. I'm talking about 3103 Chairman Drive, the whole parking lot was filled.
I thought I saw him there, but okay. I must got it mixed up.
Now, I got with Mayor Paul Young at a different grand opening. A few months ago, I DJ'd. Shout out to my girl Donna Curl. She just opened up her spot. Slay You.
Okay.
He was there. Got over him. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me that I could have had the mayor pull up to my grand opening? I'm like, bro, like, I was tweaking. Like, why I didn't call the mayor? Mayor Young wasn't the mayor then. It was Mayor, what's his name? I just met him on Madison. Mayor Strickland.
Okay.
Mayor Strickland was the mayor back then, but could have had him pull up. But it is what it is. It's cool though. You feel me? The news pulled up, the community pulled up. I'm talking about that junk was the move for that day. Like the grand opening of the Plex was on point like pen. So it's still one of the greatest days of my life.
I want to walk in. I want to make a visit there.
For sure. You been there.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been since 2021.
And we actually opened in 2020. We opened in July 2020.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
So it was during COVID, and I wasn't really looking for engineers and people to work there when we first opened. We were still, getting the ball rolling, but eventually I ended up getting to the point where the clientele had picked up and I was ready to expand. Also, I was running before I walked as well. So, certain things that I thought were meant at the time, it wasn't the season. It wasn't harvest season. It was still cultivate the land season, till the ground season. You feel me? Still plant seed season. You feel me? All the seeds hadn't been planted and the land hadn't been cultivated how it should have been. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm thankful for all the times, all the opportunities, the good and the bad of the Plex. You feel me? Okay. We actually moved out of the building that you came to, like 2 months ago?
Okay.
In July, 2-3 months ago in July.
All right.
So we was in there 5 years. Right now I'm operating out of a studio in South Haven on State Line, which is like the Plex 1.5 right now.
That ain't far from here.
It ain't far at all. Right down the street, actually.
I have no idea. You're going to tell me about it. Well, it ain't ready, right?
Oh, it's open. Like, I'm operating out of it, like, accepting clients or been booking and recording hits out there, for real.
Okay. Okay, I got questions after we off camera about
it's
that.
The Plex 1.5. The Plex 2 is on the way.
But it's not. But it's not at the old building no more.
It's not at the old building.
Okay.
Everybody don't even know yet. Like, really hadn't even put it out there. You feel me? That the old building had been closed. If you know, you know. But now everybody finna know.
This is why I ask these questions, because I be wanting to know.
Surprise, for sure.
Okay. Is there anything before we get into the games? Is there anything you want to ask me? Anything?
Bro, I know I asked you before we started, like, what made you want to do the content, the interviews, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But where you see this going in the next 5 years?
Ooh-wee. I need this to take off. I want to interview everybody because I know some people have certain publicists and managers. You can't ask certain questions and stuff like that. But I know that I am the one that's going to ask the real questions. Get it out of the person. Not nothing too personal, but I want to expand this. I want to make this bigger. I want to make sure that people can see this. I just want to get it out there. And this is just something that I love to do. And I want to interview my favorite people too. Not just people I know, but my favorite people. I'm going to ask all the good questions that y'all ain't going to ask. So
For sure. Yeah, you gonna dig deep.
yeah, I'm going to dig deep. They be trying to hold back. No. Why did this happen? What you go to the trial for? Did you really do it?
The world needs to know.
Yeah, like it's too much sugarcoat now.
For sure.
Too much sugarcoat.
Too much sugarcoat. Man, so that what you see happening in the next 5 years with the interviews and all of that.
Yeah.
Next question is,
Uh-oh.
so when a restaurant opening, like, where's it's gonna be at Memphis? You plan on taking the food business out of town?
And
like,
this
food
is
truck,
small.
Food truck?
This is small because I told you that.
I do food truck. Don't do
That
food
came
truck.
across my mind, but I
Food
didn't
truck,
think
sure.
too big of it. I had to see how that go.
You can do the brick and mortar, you can do the store, the shop, and the food truck. You feel me? I don't lie, bro. You gave it with the potatoes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. And
The steak, the potatoes. Matter of fact.
I'll consider that.
Lord.
I'll consider that because I don't just do interviews. I've done all kind of skits and I do album reviews because I'm a music person. I do album reviews, song reviews, music video reactions. You go on my channel, you're gonna have to subscribe to. And you will see my timeline of all I've done over the years since I've been 16. I've been doing this for a very long time. It ain't went up there like I wanted to, but I know that it will if I continue to be consistent. Yep. Okay. You got any more questions before I start?
You feel like consistency is holding you back from anything in life right now? Because it often does hold us back things. It has held me back at times.
Consistency, but I thought when you are consistent with doing something, you eventually get to where you want to go. But that depends on how you're doing it, though. That might hold you back, depending on if you're doing it the wrong way. You know, I'm getting back into my spiritual relationship with God too. I feel like I drifted away from that a little bit. I think that's you.
You gotta keep that faith. For sure, it's all good.
Yeah, so I'm getting back to that faith with Him because I heard that little voice in my head like, hold on, you getting away from me. You're kind of getting away from me. So I'm getting back into that, and I prayed about it recently. You know what I'm saying? Any more questions before I go to the game?
I like to invite you, bro, to Limit Breaker. Limit Breaker Church is for people like us.
Okay.
You feel me? And I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's a non-denominational church.
I grew up in the church.
It's non-denominational. It ain't like I grew up in New Salem. It ain't like no Baptist church, nothing like that. Like it still got Baptist roots, but it's non-denominational. I'm talking about.
Is it too modern? Because I like them old school churches. I like to feel them chills when the pastor preaching.
You gonna feel them shit. You got the old school flavor.
Okay. Yeah. If we got that, I'm sold.
Got that old school sauce.
I'm sold.
Got that old school
because
sauce.
I can't stand the new everything.
Man, you gonna feel it.
I like a little touch of what I grew up with.
It's there.
Okay.
Same thing here. It's there.
Okay.
It's there for sure.
You got to send me the information,
Gotcha.
and I will definitely go.
That would I be on God for real, like.
Oh yeah.
God, we able to do exceedingly and abundantly above. He is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think, according to the power that's within us. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is within us. And just meditating on it is crazy. Like, so you mean to tell me that a man was able to be raised from being dead after 3 days back to life?
Yeah.
After being beat to death and hung to death the way he was? And you mean to tell me that that same power is in me?
Yeah.
It's deep. It's heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's something to think about for real.
So your shirt, I almost forgot. I was gonna save it to the end, but your shirt, you wanna promote your shirt. He said that he didn't have one for me today.
I'm sold out, you feel me? But I'm gonna send my boy, you feel me, one of our new shirts.
Okay.
You feel me? Memphis made it, the hottest brand in the city, you did.
Okay.
Memphis made it. Y'all shop www.memphismadeit.com.
Okay.
I'm talking about the original Memphis tees. We have went viral. We done went viral a few times, you feel me? Shout out to my brand ambassador. Shout out V. You feel me? Valencia, you feel me? Shout out my girl Valencia, you feel me? Helped the nigga go viral a few times.
Okay.
Yes, I'm from Memphis. Why what's up? You might have seen it on Facebook. You might have seen it on Instagram. But you can get your very own. You feel me? We've sold over 15,000 in products, mostly with 2 shirts.
Okay.
Over 15,000. Man, we steady expanding the line. We got the Memphis Made Varsity Collection out now in every single high school in Memphis. We got clothing for you. The middle schools, we hitting the elementary schools. You feel me? CEO of Memphis with the DJing. Y'all book me for y'all schools. I'm talking about principals, teachers,
and I'm gonna make sure I put all your information in the description.
Sure. And y'all finna be getting an email soon. I'm talking about all the teachers, all the schools. Y'all getting an email. If you ain't already got an email, you finna be getting one. So be looking out for me. For real.
Okay.
The shirt line, the shirt collection going crazy. It's just not t-shirts as well. We coming out with hats. We got hats. We coming out with scarves. We coming out with iPhone cases. We coming out.
Okay.
We got face masks. We coming out with pants. We coming out with jackets. We might come out with some socks and shoes. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Bandanas, like I'm talking about posters. Like I ain't no telling what you finna see. Memphis made it for the city, by the city's brand, for the people.
Okay. Okay. Game number 1.
For sure. They run it.
It's approve or don't approve. So
okay,
I got, let me see, 1, 2, 3. I got 6 things. You gonna let me know you completely approve of it, or you just no, I don't like it, I don't approve. Okay, first one. If somebody did this to you, or if you did this, more like if somebody did this to you, if somebody's ghosting you instead of saying they are not interested.
Do I approve or disapprove?
Yeah.
And
why?
Well, you know, I've ghosted people. You feel me? And I've been ghosted. You feel me? So
after you get done, I got to get it.
So it's like, as a man, you feel me? As a P, as a man, I ain't just gonna say as a P, as a man, you feel me? You gotta be able to take what you dish out.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I approve of it. It's like, would you rather? Let me see. What's the best way to put this?
I'm saying if somebody ghosted you without
communicating about
it. So you saying you don't care?
If they did, it's on to the next. You feel me? What Jay-Z say, on to the next. You feel me? People gonna do what they do.
Okay, you don't let it bother you. Is what you're
saying. I mean, of course,
it depends on the relationship.
Of course, it's gonna be a, are you talking about like a relationship, like we together or something like that? It's always like, nah, we're gonna have to get some closure. Like, gotta get some closure, baby.
I don't like that, y'all. Like, I'm the type of person.
Now, I ain't just gonna, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I've been messing with somebody that I ain't gonna say I ghosted, but I fell back from. But I was like in conflict with, do I break this person hard or do I just leave it where it's at and just make my way out slowly, like creep my way out?
It don't feel good.
It don't.
It don't feel good because I'm the type of person. I'm gonna kind of let you know how I feel before I do something like that. I'll be like, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Like, and if they still doing like, okay, now I got a reason to cut you off now because we talked about this. But if I feel like everything been going good and you ain't communicated with me and you just
creep out,
that pain and that hurt of getting ghosted and you don't know why. Now you ain't communicated something. Is it somebody else?
9 times out of 10 it is. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 it's somebody else. For sure. And I'm speaking of my own life. You feel me? 9 times out of 10 it is. I'm talking about.
But just say that though. Like,
I mean, yeah. But I mean, like you said, it depends on the relationship as well. Like, you can just say that, or
So you don't approve of it? If it happened to you.
It has happened.
Okay. And
I've been on both sides of the totem pole. And back then I did approve of it. I would say the season I'm in now, the understanding I have now, I don't really approve of it. Communication rule the nation.
Please.
But, I can understand why it's done because I've done it. You feel me?
So you ghosted somebody for no reason before?
It's always for a reason. It ain't never for no
reason.
reason.
So it ain't never been like, well, I don't really like them. I'm just.
I mean, if I've done that, we weren't really close. Like, we was like in the beginning of just met you, like.
Okay. I get that little short little phase. You just
for sure.
Knowing somebody and then
For sure.
Okay, but you ain't just no low down person like no, just ghosting somebody out of nowhere and y'all been talking. Okay, good.
For sure.
Good.
I mean, I ain't gonna say ghosted, but
back.
Withdrew myself.
Yeah. That's a little different.
Yeah, like
because if they said something to you, you will say something back.
For sure, like but I ain't just ghosted completely. Like, nah, we ain't talking at all. Like, unless you did something to me, you feel me? That's that I can't, I forgive you, but I fall all the way back. But I'm the type to, I still talk to you. You feel me? I still talk to you.
Okay, a respect thing.
Yeah, for sure, but I just like withdraw myself.
Okay.
I withdrew myself. Sure.
Okay. Approve or don't approve? Dancing in public when your favorite song comes on.
Gotta dance. Crazy thing, bro. I used to have no rhythm. I used to couldn't dance, but now I dance to everything. Like, I be feeling like I'm Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. You feel me?
Okay.
Crazy, bro, but gotta dance for sure. I'm a DJ. I'm the dancing DJ. The line dance king.
Okay.
Line dance king.
Okay, I ain't know you had no rhythm in you. I ain't know that.
Man, come on now. You better ask about me. What them old folks say? You better ask about me. You better ask somebody.
Okay. Approve or don't approve? Keeping a secret from your best friend, or if they keeping a secret from you.
Everybody has a secret.
Right.
Everybody has a secret. Whether the folks want to admit it or not, everybody has a secret.
Like, if you feel like your best friend keeping a secret from you, do you approve or you don't approve? I guess it depends on what it is.
What the secret is.
Yeah, it depends on what. Like, if it's something about me, that's gonna harm me. Like, let me know because I'm gonna let you know if I know something.
For sure, let me know for sure. So it depends on what the secret is, though. So if it's like a you in danger type situation and you ain't tell me, we must not be friends. And not saying I'm gonna cut you off, but I'm gonna move accordingly. For sure. Yeah, gonna move accordingly. But if it ain't no life or death situation, and I don't really need to know, then I don't really care if you keep it from me.
Right.
But if it's something that's gonna harm me or negatively affect me, and you don't tell me, then no, we got an issue.
It depends. Yeah, it definitely depends.
Gonna move on from there.
Okay.
This is strawberry shortcake, right?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Let's see what's going on. man. Tap in.
Now let's ask you, do you
I
really
might have to get another one of them rolls. Them rolls with the
approve or don't approve
for sure.
when they texting on the first date?
Like just sitting there, just being
Sitting there on the phone, just
disrespectful.
like in the phone the whole time.
You must not want to be here with me. You must not appreciate this, what we doing. Like,
I hate it.
for sure.
I hate it.
I hate it too. I don't do it. Like, if I text on the first date, or it got to be like an emergency. Like, it got to be something serious. It got to be like my barely even answer the text from my auntie. You feel from my aunt.
Yeah,
My
like
pops
just
or
wait till
something
after you
like that.
leave. It's an emergency, I understand,
Sure.
but you know my phone be like when I'm out anywhere with anybody, it be just like that
For sure.
because I'm talking to you.
For sure, exactly. Now I like to have eye contact on first dates,
Yes.
on any dates. Like I'm talking
Yes.
about, I want you to have my attention, and I want to have your attention. So
I agree.
we got each other's attention.
So you don't approve of that?
I don't approve of it. Nah, not at all.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Approve or don't
That's the
approve?
way.
Approve or don't approve? Sharing phone passwords.
Man. It's like I'm finna go get
Why
you
has
real
he
quick.
got?
It's kind of
Why
like,
has he gotten to that point though?
I mean, it gotta be a trust issue somewhere. Like, where your fork sitting?
Look under the
I see
microwave.
it.
Mm-hmm.
It's either, bro, a trust issue or too much trust.
Yeah.
So do I approve or disapprove? I mean, my wife gonna have my phone password, you feel me? And if I ain't got nothing to hide, I really don't mind my significant other. Like, if it's my girlfriend, I don't mind her having it. If I ain't got nothing to hide. Usually, people that have things to hide disapprove. You feel me? Of the sharing
Yeah.
passwords. But, you know, if I'm a genuine, loyal, SO, significant other, boyfriend,
Okay.
you feel me? I don't mind, like, and that builds trust. Your girl knowing that she could have access, even if she don't take and use the access, just her knowing that she has it, it builds trust.
You feel like that's a requirement to have in a
It ain't no
relationship,
requirement.
though?
It ain't no
Okay, I don't
requirement. It's
think
not a
so
requirement
either.
at all. And you know, some people overuse the access.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? If I feel like you gon' just have my password in vain, I'm not gonna give it to you just because. Like, no, you don't deserve my password because you only want it so you can be looking through my phone and sneaking when I'm sleeping, doing this and doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna give it to you, and I'm finna change it every other month. You feel
And
me?
why is you with him and you can't trust him?
Exactly.
Ugh.
Like, I've had a girlfriend that I didn't give my password to, and catching her in the middle of the night, waking up, she just sitting there with tears in her eyes, looking through my phone. I'm like, now why is you even doing this? Why you hurt your own feelings?
Oh God.
Like,
Wait a minute now. Were you in the wrong now?
then, I mean, yeah. But I mean, I've also at that point, y'all. But I've also had girlfriends that, you know,
That was in the wrong too.
nah, I ain't gonna say in the wrong too. But I've also had girlfriends that had access to my device and didn't even use the access, as far as I know.
Okay.
As far as I know, for sure.
That's
So,
a pain.
but that's, you know, having trust within. That's being complete within yourself. That's let me see. That's being fully confident in who you are and not being what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you think less of yourself because of something else or somebody else. What's that word I'm looking for?
Insecure.
Yeah, insecure. Yeah, being fully secure in yourself. When somebody is fully secure in themselves, then they're not finna be looking for things, even if they do have access to find it, because they know that, you know, even if I do find what I'm looking for, I'm still good. So why would I even look?
I'm gonna say this though. That's a hurting feeling when you love somebody and you find out that they doing something with somebody else. That I'm telling you, that is a pain.
It is.
It don't feel good because it's like, dang, I've been down with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've had your back, and I know I've been good to you. You gonna do this shit on me?
Yeah, for real.
That's not.
But my question is you finna be spending your time looking for it?
Now I'm gonna say this. Now hold on.
Yeah.
If you don't give me no reason, I won't.
So if you had a reason to look for it, you gonna look for it. Search and rescue.
I'm not. Yeah. Cause you when you give me the reason to, I'm be like, okay, let me see, cause something's off. 9 times out of 10, you get a feeling. You get this feeling. And I got a lot of girls as friends, and so I know a lot of stories. I know a lot of stories, and I grew up with some smart people and smart women and all that other stuff. So I've seen the going with this person to see what the man was doing, or going with helping somebody find something out, and I was like, oh my God, like
going on missions.
I went on a couple missions, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can only imagine. And I've helped certain people find stuff out, and I'm like, oh my God, I know that got to hurt, because it's like. But I would have to say, for me, if you don't give me no reason, I won't. I probably wouldn't even think it, because I'm gonna feel good by what we got going on, and if you don't give me that reason, because 9 times out of 10, usually you get that feeling when they start acting different.
Right, yeah.
When
Men, they tend to get themselves away. Now, I've been, on the wrong side of the totem pole doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing and just acting normal. And I feel like that has broke the girl's heart even more. Like, bro, you didn't even act different. Like, you feel me? You just act the regular, like you lied with a straight face. I don't lie no more. I ain't lying. I don't lie no more. But
please don't.
But like, cause you lied right in my face with a straight face, like you didn't flinch or nothing. Like I'm talking about, I feel like that probably hurts more.
Oh, yeah.
And it does. I've been lied to, in my face, and the person had a straight face.
I can't just lie to nobody in their face though, cause one thing about me, my conscience gonna eat me up. I'm gonna call you back the same night. Look, let me tell you, cause I ain't gonna rest, knowing that I've done something wrong and I can't tell you the truth.
And that's how I've gotten. I can't even lie no more. Like I gotta just say what it is.
Cause you got to pay for that.
For sure.
Okay. So you're kind of in the middle of that. So if you approve or don't approve.
Ask the question one more time.
Sharing phone passwords.
I approve of it.
Okay.
I approve of it. I don't disapprove of it.
Okay.
Because what you got to hide.
Yeah, you shouldn't have nothing to hide.
For sure. Especially
if you locked in with somebody. Okay. Last one. Love bombing early on. Approve or disapprove? I don't like that either.
I mean, but
sometimes when you really like somebody, that fire there,
and y'all both feel that way, you feel me? Then I mean, it's cool, like, cause this might be, for a now time, not a long time. What's the saying? We here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? So the love bombing might be, okay, we just kicking it for a couple weeks, and we might not ever speak to each other again. Like, and it's cool. You feel me? But
it could get annoying, or they could be constantly texting you.
It got to be reciprocated. Like,
oh yeah,
if you just too into this person and you see that they don't feel the same way, like you just making a fool of yourself. You don't want to make no fool out of yourself.
Yeah, got to be mutual.
Got to be mutual, for real.
Okay. So we got our last game number 2.
All right, bet.
We gotta smash or pass.
Say no more. Say no more. I ain't smashing nobody right now. You feel me? Like I'm on this journey. You feel me? But If I was smashing right now, then this is like hypothetically. I
Okay.
would hypothetically smash them, you feel me?
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, and if you don't know who this is, you probably got to Google.
Okay,
so we got number one. We got eight people, and it's either yes or no and why.
Okay, Bill.
Okay, number one on the list we got Pretty V. You know who Pretty V is?
Pretty V, she a rapper?
No, she is a comedian. She's like an Instagram comedian. She light skin. She always would be with Desi Banks, done skits with Desi Banks.
Pretty V. Can you pull up a picture of her real quick?
Google Pretty V.
See what my boy Justin talking about, man. Pretty V.
Yeah, it's like V, like VEE. Yeah. Smash.
Get some Pretty V. Dr. Pretty V. That's what.
She's like a comedian.
Okay, she got Jesus in her bio.
She's so playful, y'all. So you can't never take her serious.
But the Pretty Victory devotional is out. That's a big thing. Like now in my days, like it's less so physical. The physical,
yeah. It got to
it's
be
more
than
so
that.
spiritual. Like
yeah, it got to be.
And I ain't just talking about spiritual. I'm talking about Jesus. Like you gotta be Jesus gang.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Cause I didn't have to cut off some folks that I was attracted to and one Jesus gang. So. She crazy.
You ain't never seen her?
Nah, I ain't never seen this woman.
She always do them skits with Desi Banks.
Oh, this the girl that be with Desi. Yeah, when she ain't looking
she
crazy.
was on Wild and Out.
Yeah. When she ain't looking crazy, she look good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like her spirit.
Real silly.
Smash, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, we got Lotto. Smash or
Man,
Look how you looking at me.
What? Is that a question? Cause I wasn't even. What? Man.
Even with the BBL?
Well, you know what, Lotto. I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about. Like, I'm gonna have to see where your mind is because I know how you are in public. You feel me, Lotto? Like in the social atmosphere, and I know how you are as a rapper and a musician. But you've done some things that I don't all the way approve of. So I'm gonna have to, dig a little bit deeper and get to know you a little bit better before I can just say I smashed Lotto. But you look good, you feel me? But everything that glitter ain't gold.
In the face.
Yeah, everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that look good ain't good. So Lotto, I don't know.
So we passing right now.
I ain't gonna say pass. I can't just say pass on Lotto.
Because you immediately was like,
It's Lotto. It's Lotto. When men, we think with eye, you feel me?
Yeah.
Man number two at time, you feel me? But, I had to think a little bit hard on it. Lotto, I don't know. You look good, but is it good? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Me.
Okay, so you ain't... Okay, so pass.
We're gonna say pass.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna say smash. My bad. Lotto. Yeah, we're gonna say smash.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it at smash right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number three, Kelly Rowland. Smash or pass?
Man, Kelly, beautiful chocolate girl. Man. But I feel like we'd be better off as like friends.
Definitely older than you.
But age ain't number to number. Like, I got some older, you feel me, friends that, companions type, you feel me? Like, most of that kid with. But I just feel like her spirit, her personality, we'd be better off as friends. So Kelly, you are beautiful, Kelly, and you are gorgeous. And I'm sure 99% of the men on this earth will say smash, but I'm gonna say pass.
I think she's still with that guy too. I'm gonna say her baby's father. Now that I'm thinking about it,
whatever that means.
Yeah.
Well, Future say whatever that fucking means. But
okay.
I'm gonna still say pass, but not because of that, but because it's respect though. You feel me? Like it's respect to the guy. I don't know the guy. You feel me? But I just feel like the way Kelly is. We'll be real cool. Like that'll be like big suit.
Yeah, yeah.
She give you a big suit. She give you a big suit.
Yeah, kind of get it. Okay, number four, we got Tink. Smash or pass.
Tink. What? Like, smash? What, Tink? Cuz, what? Tink, I love you.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Tink since she did the Leah, the 1 in a Million joint.
Okay.
It's like my favorite R&B song, one of them ever. Like, Aaliyah, my baby. Like, I feel like I knew her. So, Tink, like, I approve of the 1 in a Million joint that she did. And
I didn't care.
it was cool. It was a cool little flip. And then the fact that Timbaland did it, it was a cool little flip.
Love this
But
production.
not just because of the music, but Tink, like, I'm talking about gorgeous chocolate woman, and her voice is so pretty. Like, I think I would be in a
very
trance.
distinct and different.
I think I would be in a trance. Like,
Okay.
Tink, she hard. You hard.
I didn't think you was gonna know who that was, but okay.
I'm the music man. Tink, you hard. Tink, I want to meet you one day.
Okay.
Gonna meet one day for sure.
Number 5, Smash Your Pass. We got Lizzo.
Lizzo, she beautiful. Lizzo is beautiful.
Okay.
You feel me? A lot of negative things have been said about her and, you know, her stature in the past, but I can't just say that I know too much. Like I said, it's spiritual with me.
Yeah. That is. Yeah,
Lizzo seems like a cool person. I had to kick it with her, you know, and just get to know her a little bit better.
That is important. Getting to know somebody before y'all get to do anything. I think that is very, like, that chemistry got
y'all
to be there.
niggas trying to jump in the guts. You feel me? Out the first touch. You feel me? It's old. I used to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But not no more. What Dawg say, but not no more. You feel me? So Lizzo, you feel me? I feel like we gonna end up meeting each other one day, maybe sooner than later, and you know we gonna kick it, and you know, it'll probably be my homegirl or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lizzo would probably be real cool homegirl. Probably produce you a hit.
Mm.
For real, and you know we don't like to mix business with pleasure.
No, we do
I
not.
don't like to mix business with pleasure. You know, it's a river between business and pleasure.
You know how some
you know.
musicians and music producers are.
For
We've seen that.
We gonna keep that river where it need to be. You feel me?
Okay.
The
Number 6, Smash Your Pass. Well, wait. You passing on Lizzo.
passing on Lizzo, yeah, gonna keep it business professional.
Number 6, we got Keisha Cole, Smash Your Pass.
Keisha Cole, love never knew what I was. I used to be in love with Keisha Cole. That's back
my
when she had the gap.
childhood.
When she had the gap, it was smash. She didn't got rid of the gap, so I probably passed. Like, you should have killed the gap, Keisha.
That's when she had all the hits.
That's mine. She had that gap. That gap did something for me.
Why everybody saying that?
That gap did something for me. Keisha Cole with the gap, boy, the finest thing walking. I'm talking about smoking hot.
She was hot for a minute.
Still fine. She's still fine.
Like, that was our elementary to middle school.
Middle school.
And it maybe kind of, it got up to our high school. She was hot for a minute.
I ain't gonna lie though, but Keisha still fine. Keisha, if you see the Keisha, you still fine. Like,
Okay.
we're gonna link up, but I might end up producing her a hit. Like, you asking about a lot of musicians, bro, and I'm out here trying to get these plaques. You feel me? I'm trying to go platinum. Like, you see what happened with Summer in London, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to make a hit album for Summer and keep on making hit albums, you feel me? Like, I'm talking about, like, that baby can wait. Like,
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So we passing on Keisha. Well, we Keisha back then, but now no.
we gonna slide in the smash stick. We're gonna put the smash card on the top of the stick.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, Keisha.
Number 7, we got
I think I seen a new picture or video of Keisha or something. Like, she was so fine. Like,
Keisha still looks. She's now. I don't like her with these dudes, these young dudes and all. Like, look, man. Keisha.
Hey, I like women that like young niggas for real. Like,
Now,
I
Keisha,
understand. Like, you know,
I love
you still
you,
got it, mama.
but don't be dumb now.
You still got it, mama. You feel me?
Don't be dumb, Keisha.
Let me look at her.
Pause because of copyright.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think she's still on tour. I'm not for sure.
Smash. Smash. Each Cole gave me, for real.
Okay. We got number 7, Young Miami, Smash or Pass.
Young Miami.
Carisha Brownlee.
Carisha, you sexy. And I ain't gonna lie, like, she would have been in the past thing, but Carisha, I just saying that she been going to church, like, that did something. That did something. Carisha been going to church.
Even with the BBL.
Hey, the BBL allegations is just what they is, allegations. And even if it's true, like, what am I to do? You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Like, if you want a BBL, like, hey, whatever floats your boat. You feel me? It ain't gonna kill me.
Okay.
It ain't me with the BBL. You feel me? Do it look good? Yeah. If it don't look good, that's a whole different story. But if it do look good, then baby, more power to you. Like, you just adding more cushion to the push.
Okay.
Ain't no wrong with a little BBL action. You know, I love the natural, organic.
Absolutely.
For sure, can't say I don't, but ain't no wrong with a little. That what she want to do. She got the money to do it. Like, it look good. She went to the right people. She went to the right doctor. You feel me? Dr. Miami, them doctors in Colombia, they be doing the job right, not wrong. You feel me?
Okay.
You can get it on.
Okay.
So, I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah, she get put in the smash stick. Now, after I seen she was going to church, but before that, I ain't really like her attitude, like her person. It was too city girlish, like. It was too city girlish, like. I like me a little city girl, but I like me a little holiness as well.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
you can't be all city and no country.
Okay. We got number 8 last on this. We got Leela Samaya. You probably don't know what it is. You gotta look it up.
The Leela Samaya smash.
You know who that is.
He boy, don't it?
I
mean, he make her.
Sure.
She a singer.
Yeah, she's a singer, light skin.
She got them dimples.
I think so.
What? Boy, she at the top of the list. I mean, I don't know. Let me see.
Don't look. It's Lehla and then Lehla.
I follow her. I know I follow her. This ain't the same girl I was thinking about, but she's an R&B singer.
Yeah, I don't think that's her though. Hold on.
It's gotta be her.
Hold on. Wait. They kind of look like it. Yeah, they got to be her. Yeah, that's her.
The blue chick, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like one of her pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, she let me see it. Do she fit in the CEO category? Let me see how she sound. I forgot. My bad.
I can tell that's a sample. I hear it already.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri produced it. So Jermaine Dupri, I ain't gonna rock with nobody this. I'm gonna turn this down low. I just gotta hear how she sound. Cause if she sound bad, it's gonna be a bad.
Now the girl can sing there. Now I can't stand too much auto-tune, y'all.
I can tell that she sound good without it though.
Yeah.
Just being a
don't put no. I hate when I hear somebody that can sing try to use auto-tune, or it sounds like they use auto-tune.
But
she
the
can
thing
actually
is,
sing.
bro, as an engineer though, we put auto-tune on everything.
Why?
You might not hear it, but it's just like pitch correction.
Well, just on everything.
Yeah,
anyway.
Just to make sure, because when you're in the studio, you seeking perfection. You feel me? Auto-tune helps vocals be perfect. So even if you Beyonce, you get a little auto-tune put on your voice, depending on the song. Maybe not the country songs as much. Maybe the retune speed might be a little slow. You feel me? But it ain't been no T-Pain auto-tune. But that girl sound good though.
She can sing. It. Listen, I know when somebody can sing it out. She can sing to me.
She sound like my girl Mariah Marie a little bit. Memphis artist upcoming R&B, but I feel like I ain't trying to. Although she look good, sound good, we can make some money together, baby. Yeah. I ain't trying to mix too much business with pleasure.
Absolutely not. So we passing.
We gonna pass on.
Okay.
They get in the studio.
Okay.
Layla.
That's good that you don't want to mix no
Layla.
business with pleasure, because that's not good at all.
Yeah, they get in the studio. Let's make some hits, baby.
Anything you want to say to before we close this out?
Man, I want to say that you can be everything that you want to be, you feel me? Just have that belief, have that faith in above, you feel me? Have the faith in things eternal, not what you see, you feel me, in this earth, in this city. God bless Memphis. Pray for Memphis, pray for the city, you feel me?
Yeah, so much going on.
National Guard going on, you feel me? Which I ain't really too bad, I ain't gonna lie. Like National Guard, I ain't really too negative. Like I mean, I think that we kind of need some extra reinforcements, to be real. Like obviously the job ain't getting done all the way, and not to say it's on my boy B Newt, you feel me? Paul Young, Mayor Young. It ain't your fault. It ain't Mayor Young's fault. So stop blaming it on Mayor Young. It is not his fault. Why the National Guard is coming is y'all fault. You feel me? It's y'all YNs. It's y'all YBs. You feel me? It's y'all fault. Like I'm talking about even the old ones, like the OGs ain't being OGs out here. You feel me? Like leading the youth, the youngest in the wrong direction. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the teachers' faults. You feel me? Not all the teachers are bad.
No, they're not.
Not all the teachers are bad, but some of the teachers don't care. They should care as much as they should care. So, you know, it's up to y'all to actually lead the children every single day. And I know it's only so much you can do. Right. I know it is. But do all you can do. Go above and beyond for these kids. You feel me? Yeah. Everybody that is with the kids and the youth, it starts with them. They are the future. That's why Limit Breaker, our youth department, is called City of the Future. Because the kids are the city of the future. Yeah, and we build and we grow in the future. You feel me?
The generation.
The next generation, you feel me? They gonna be leading us when we get old, you feel me? So, you know.
Oof.
So don't be too hard on Mayor Young, you feel me? Like National Guard, Donald Trump, you feel me? The black folks just don't like him just cause, like, you feel me? But is Donald Trump really that bad?
That's another topic.
That's another topic.
Yeah. That's another topic. Because that'll be a whole nother conversation.
It's a whole nother conversation. But just look at what's going on and look at what your past presidents have done for the country and have not done for the country. And look, you might not agree with everything. Everything might not be the best. But changes are being made. I can see with my own two eyes.
Okay.
You know, those that have eyes, let them see. Those that have ears, let them hear. You feel me? So,
tell the people where they can find you and everything else.
CEOMemphis.com, CEOStep on Instagram, Stephan Williams. You feel me? I'm finna drop some music, my boy. I'm finna drop my first single real soon on the weekend.
I need to know about because we're gonna do a review on it. Featuring
Jay Devon and Big Northern Star, my girl Star. It's coming soon.
Okay. Are you gonna be on the track or it's them?
I'm on the track.
Okay, you on the track.
I'm on the track. Man.
Okay.
I'm stepping back into my artist phase, my artist mode. You feel me? Saying a few bars.
I'm gonna review it.
Too much. I'm gonna let you hear it after we get done with the with the show. You feel me? Okay. New single dropping real soon. Get back in that mode. You feel me? I've been making music for so many other people.
Okay.
I'm finna drop me a single. I might drop me a project. Might do me a tape. Might be an EP. Might be a full length LP album from the CEO.
I can't wait to hear this.
Stephan Williams.
Because I'm gonna do a full review of everything.
CEO Memphis. You feel me?
All right.
Hottest DJ in the city. Memphis' favorite DJ. The executive DJ. The young boss. You did. We hear my boy Justin. Been invited me through the podcast. You feel me? This is like my second interview.
Okay.
Like my
is it already out? The first one?
The first interview out.
Okay, I need to see it.
I didn't really promote it that much, but the interviewer, he promoted it. So I'm gonna end up posting it maybe on the Throwback Thursday or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably happened like a year ago or something like that.
Yeah, I need to
This
see
is my second interview ever, and I'm so appreciative. You feel me? My boy, he cooked very very great meal. Very great meal, and you know, had very amazing hospitality. You feel me? And I appreciate the invite. I'm honored. You feel
Absolutely.
me? You hear my boy Justin. What's the name of the podcast?
Shoot, I ain't even call it a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I love. But
Let's think of a name right here.
Ooh, shoot.
Our brainstorming on it.
This is an exclusive interview with CEOStep. That's the title of the video.
Well, what's the name of your podcast though?
Well, it's not really called. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it was gonna be a part of my Let's Have Brunch series. That's what it was called.
Let's Have Brunch.
That's what it was gonna be called. But I got
what was your Twitter name? Jay?
Only Real King J.
Yeah. Let's Have Brunch with King J. Only Real with King J. Only Real with King J.
I might change that title.
Only Real with King J. That's what I do. Business development. If you need business development, your website developed, you feel me? Check out my website. Check out memphismade.com. Check out the Plex 901.com. If you go to my CEO of Memphis.com Linktree, you feel me? It's a link in bio. If you go to that, you will see my different websites.
Okay, I'm going to post all of that.
Yeah, for sure. You'll see my different websites. If you need business development, get up with me. 901-326-9198. That's my business line. Hit me up. If you need a DJ, if you need studio sessions, if you need clothing, if you need, like I said, brand development, if you need just, a consultation.
Mm-hmm. I definitely need a website, though.
For sure.
I got it. Yeah. I need that. Okay, y'all. We got a few more people coming for the Let's Have Brunch, and but I think it's going to be virtual because the 3 people that I got, they out of town. So I don't even know if there's anybody coming for the Let's Have Brunch series.
It's hard though.
But it will be virtual. So I'll see y'all soon. Until next time.
Oh, that bubbly.
And that's it.